Morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Pretty good today. How are you? She's not talking to me.
Like I'm expecting a response or something. Anyways, morning.
It's Tuesday.
We are pretty fresh from Vancouver.
Pretty tired. I wouldn't call us fresh.
Well, that's what I mean. It's still new. We just got back. We got back late Sunday night, but yeah.
Yesterday was pretty much a write-off.
Yeah. It's late.
But we had an awesome weekend in Knit City.
It was amazing.
Did not disappoint at all.
No,
it was fantastic.
It was.
I forgot to bring my books in.
I didn't bring mine either.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about that next week. We'll save
There's
it.
always next
week. Yeah.
So, I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Knit City.
Obviously, but
yeah.
We brought back some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we should start with like what we did.
Okay.
So we got there Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And Thursday night they had, like, we got there and right away we went to Knit Night, which was amazing. There was so many people. I wasn't really expecting that.
It was fantastic. I think we thought we got there on time-ish, like 15 minutes after it started, packed. I think we got the last seat corner booth thing by the food. Food was amazing, by the way.
It was so good.
And I think the highlight of that night, can't believe we're containing our excitement like this, but we got to meet the ladies from Espace Tricot. If you guys don't know, did I say that right?
I don't even say it right.
I don't have
Espace Tricot.
Espace Tricot. I don't have a good French accent.
It's in Montreal.
We met Melissa and Lisa and got to hang out with them for
the
evening basically, for like awesome. 2 hours. We found our people.
So we have just a little background. When we opened up, they were kind of like the store that we looked up to. It's in Montreal. We followed them and we watched. They have a podcast, so if you haven't seen it,
check it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're really awesome. And then meeting them in person, they're even
more amazing.
Yeah, it was so cool.
It was fantastic. I was like, I'm done. I can go home. Yeah. I don't need to do anything.
Definite highlight. It was a big deal for us.
They were amazing. We got to hang out and talk and
ask some questions.
Ask lots of questions.
Yeah, we were probably super annoying, but
no.
No, it was so wicked.
Yeah.
I could have gone home too.
That was it.
We were on a high when we left there Thursday night. So I think the rest of the weekend, it was awesome, but it could have been whatever because we had that. So that was Thursday night.
Yep.
Friday, we didn't really have much that we had to do, so we took the bus. We took the bus a lot this weekend.
Vancouver
I'm
Transit.
kind of proud of us. I don't even do that here in Calgary. So
it was fun.
It was super fun.
Experience.
Interesting, yes.
But
it was, and it wasn't bad at all. I totally would recommend it.
No, we just took the bus down East Hastings, basically.
Yeah. So we went to Granville Island, and we kind of it was a rainy day, but we walked around and shopped a bit and had lunch with Lolly. So we traveled with Lolly, our friend Lolly, who's Ocean Loops. We talk about her a lot, but she's our friend. Yeah. And we spent a lot of time with her this weekend, and it was awesome. So we went to Granville, and then we had to. Do you want to say anything about that? Did we do anything?
No, we didn't. We went to Maiwa.
Yeah, which is
Maiwa,
awesome.
which is really awesome.
We got some books.
Yeah. They have fabric sewing. They natural dye. If you're ever in Granville Island, Vancouver, just check it out. It's amazing. Had to head back because Friday night was the lecture with Arnie and Carlos.
You might have seen the picture.
I just seen the picture.
Lisa with Arnie.
It's not a good picture.
It's
whatever.
I
got a book.
So cool.
Very cool. Check out their podcasts. I think they podcast or they do this Instagram TV. I don't know.
They talked about how they got to where they are.
Yeah.
As in the designing for knitting and stuff. And it was really interesting. I love hearing people's background though. It was really cool. I didn't know what to expect, and
I guess
it exceeded my expectations.
I kind of read about them. Yeah,
I just haven't
I'd watched them in videos and stuff, and they're just really cool. I got their Christmas balls.
Balls. She's gonna make a lot of balls.
It'll end after this. They started it. They said balls a lot.
A lot.
I got the Christmas balls book.
That you didn't bring.
I didn't bring. I forgot to bring it.
We'll show it next week.
But they signed it for me, and I got a picture, and it was pretty cool. So that was a good night. And then Saturday was the marketplace.
Ooh.
Knit City Marketplace is kind of fantastic.
We were there literally from
8:30?
8:30 until...
Well, we got in line at like...
It was before 8.
Yeah, 7:45.
We were up early. I don't know if it was excitement or we just couldn't
time
sleep.
changed. We couldn't sleep.
Whatever. We were just up, so we're like, well, let's just go.
Yeah.
But it was early admission because we had a class, so we got early admission, and that was at 8:30. I don't even know what time we left.
We had lunch and dropped off our stuff.
Yeah, we did leave
our first
and
round
come
of
back
purchases.
and had lunch, but there was delicious.
Oh, the food trucks were good.
I love food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks.
And then we went back and did some more shopping,
Mm-hmm.
and I just can't remember what time we left. I'm pretty sure it ended at 6.
It ended at 6. I think we were back by like 4:30 maybe.
Yeah.
It was a long day. It was a long day.
And it was long for us, and we were shopping, and
Yeah.
the vendors, it was made, like, I feel for them, but they did wicked. It just was a long day.
Do you want to show your purchases first?
Because it will be quick.
Yeah.
I took it pretty
I
easy.
forgot the candles too.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
do
we
those
got
next week
candles,
too.
too.
We'll do the yarn this week and the like books
The
accessories next week.
The
yarn.
I didn't get much. Not because of lack of options. There was so many. I am one of those people who gets overwhelmed by too many choices. And
Michelle likes to have a plan.
I have to have a plan.
She can't just buy yarn because it's pretty. She needs to know what it's doing for her.
I do. I feel a little anxious if I don't know what its plan is. So I did get this adorable bag, the Stay Wild, from Handmade with Who by Who.
Handmade by Who.
Handmade by Who.
Yeah.
What else was I going to say about them?
Pins. Oh,
They're Canadian. Oh, I did get some pins. So the cone, I don't know if you can see it, is from Nerdbird Makery. And Yarn Snob, where did I get it? I was going to bring the label in. Can't remember, guys. That's terrible. Sorry. The only yarn I purchased,
the only yarn she purchased.
I guess
Can I just say that again? The only yarn she purchased.
And I purchased it because when we got there early, we got a pattern from Tin Can Knits.
I have it.
So I was like, well, I have a pattern. I might as well buy some yarn to go with it. So it's a toque, and this yarn will be to make. Do you have it?
Don't have it. It's called Bumble.
Bumble by Tin Can Knits,
Yeah.
and she gave it to us. So Yarn Ink, which is kind of, I was laughing at myself after. So it's a tweed. It's called Adventure. It's DK. It's beautiful. It's really all you need to know because it is amazing. It has, I'm like so excited about it. So excited. But I was laughing at myself because there was so much there. There's so many options. And I come home with yarn that is local to us.
In our back door.
I love her. She does a great job. But I don't regret it at all. I'm just saying it was kind of humorous that's what I came home with.
Yeah.
Of all those options.
Anything else?
I did get the books, but I didn't bring them either. I got some candles.
Books, accessories.
I don't know. We were on a candle kick this weekend.
Yeah,
too.
I don't know why.
Why? I do
they
love
smell
them.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't make choices about yarn. I went other ways. Like
candles.
I got pins and candles. I don't know. But anyways, you go because this is more exciting.
Okay.
Yours is more exciting. Your haul.
My haul is more exciting. This was my first purchase. This is, it's called, you can see that label?
It's hard to see.
I don't know. It's super cool.
Shirley Bryan yarn.
Shirley Bryan yarn. She's in Ottawa.
She is lovely.
This is 6 skeins of worsted weight yarn. Basically, it's 2 skeins, but 6 altogether. It came as a kit. It was her show special to make this gorgeous sweater.
Check it out on
Sailing
online.
Yes, it's called Sailing Sweater. She was wearing it. Her mom was wearing it. It was gorgeous. So I am going to be making that. I saw that Lolly came with a plan for the marketplace. So on Friday night we were discussing the plan, and I discovered this one, and I thought, well, that's on my plan now. Oh, look at the name of it.
I'll love you forever.
I'll love you
I didn't
forever.
notice that before.
I did not notice that either.
I'll love you forever.
I'll
That
love
is
you
pretty
forever.
cool. Now you love it more, don't you?
I do love it more.
So it's all about the name.
That was my first purchase, which I can't wait to start that, but I have to wait.
She's gonna make it, and it will be in the store.
Yeah.
We plan to bring in her yarn. We I'm getting ahead of myself, sorry. But we did bring back some of her yarn.
Mm-hmm.
But the worsted
Not
weight
the
we'll have to
worsted,
get
yeah.
later.
She only had the sweater quantities and the worsted, and then everything else was either a sock or a tweed or. So yeah, we'll get that later though. What was my next purchase? Tana's Fiber Art. This was her, what was this one called? Metropolis. This was her, the one she dyed for Knit City. So this one, and it's the one that Tin Can Knits did the hat in, the Bumble hat. So I went and picked up a skein because it's beautiful. And I thought, what the hell? I have the pattern, I have the yarn, I'm gonna make that.
It's a win.
And Tana's Fiber Art, she's in Montreal. She is a fantastic dyer. Check her out. I picked up a skein of Julie Aslin Fino because it's beautiful and it said, keep me.
Like, okay.
Oh, I did. There's really, it's soft,
nice.
it's wonderful,
So nice.
It's
That's
just gorgeous.
nice.
Yeah,
Cashmere in it.
it told me and I listened. What else? Just because I love her. I picked up a skein of Yarn Ink Cinnamon. It goes with